Tonight the Wildcats are taking on a tough Spring Lake Park hockey team out of the North Suburban Conference. They're rated this year to be one of the top teams or contenders in that conference, so the Wildcats will get a good test tonight. Right now we got Beaver Schrank out, coming down the line. He's held up on the slap shot, going into the Spring Lake Park zone. Spring Lake Park takes her around the back of the net. Wildcats forechecking nicely. Here comes Spring Lake Park. 2-on-2. Offside. Stopping the action. This is WCMB broadcasting system. This is Art Hemingway along with Jim Miller and our cameraman Chuck By. Now we're not responsible for any pictures and what he does. He does get carried away once in a while, where the action will be down on the right, the camera will be on the left.
He picks a good time to do that as a rule.
Looks like Wilkins coming down the ice. Going to have a lot of help here with these names and numbers. Got a rebound shot there by Cernahouse and a save by the Spring Lake Park goalie. Nice opportunity that we had there. We don't quite know what to expect here today. We're not playing periods. There's no clock. I understand we can play 2 halves.
So we got Wilkins and Simone out there on defense together.
The Cernahouse line is out there now. Cernahouse with Trigby Olson, looks like, and who's number 8? Chris By. Oh, yeah.
You better keep that number in mind.
Yeah, better keep that one in mind. There's a hard slap shot by Spring Lake Park. The rebound's out there loose. Nothing happened. Nice save there. Another centering pass. That failed. Cernahouse clears it away. Here comes a breakout now. Olson up to By. By gets her into the zone. They're on a line change right now. Dusik's out on defense. Looks like Rotzert. It should be Rotzert, Landon, and Miner right now out on the ice. And Rotzert's got it. Clear break, a backhand. Nice save, a rebound, another nice save. Little pushing in front of the net. There was another excellent opportunity.
We had Miner. Did you see Miner going for that loose puck?
Yes.
That's one of the things this line might do during the year is pick up a few of those. Dean is good at...
I see McCutcheon and Dusik are on defense right now. There's a drop of the puck. The puck is controlled by Spring Lake Park. Bring her back around the back of the net. Forechecking is real good at this time for River Falls. They're scrapping good. Miner's going in the corner now. Dusik keeps her in. Shoves her back to the corner. Miner. A lot of good checking out there right now. Both teams. There's a slap shot right there, a little wide by Dusik. Puck's coming up. Miner's
goalie's time is a little off on that stop.
And there's another save by Spring Lake Park and a rebound shot, and we got one right there. Dean Miner. Miner puts it in, and that was a nice save by the goalie on the first shot, but that rebound come right straight out. Miner was sitting there in the slot, and we got a quick one.
He wasn't able to cover it up. It rebounded out too quick, and Miner, he's bearing down on it. Followed up with that second shot. It's just like going for the rebound in basketball.
That's right. All right, we got Knott out there now. Knott, Beaver Schrank, and Ogden on the left wing. Spring Lake Park is at center ice. Coming down, they dump her in. They race for the puck. Spring Lake Park gets it. There's a centering pass, slap shot. And Miller makes a beautiful save. Doesn't give up the rebound. Another shot. Oh, and a quick goal. I think Miller was screened on that one. He didn't even see it until it hit. We got a 1-1 ball game. Keeping the same line out there right now. Knott brings her back to O'Neill. Simone brings her on up, and there's a nice little pass over there to Knott. He couldn't control the puck. The puck comes back out. O'Neill's back after it. Spring Lake Park coming right back down. Oh, there's a bad pass. We lucked out on that one just a little bit. Play's getting a little ragged now at center ice. O'Neill controlling the puck yet. There's a pass over to Schrank. Schrank dumps her down into the corner. There's another shot by O'Neill. Saved by the goalie. Nice check by O'Neill behind the boards there. Here comes a pass. They got a nice break. Oh, Wilkins is getting beat
Made
a
a
little
nice
bit
save.
there.
He
He made a
rode the-
nice save. He come back a good
Rode
on
the
that
kid
one.
out, rode him out
Yep,
to the
he did.
outside, didn't let him break in.
Oh, there, that was a deflected shot. I think that went off a skate because it was wide. It was going way left, and the thing went off a skate and deflected in. You got a 2-1 hockey game right now. Right now we've got Cernahouse out there with By and Olson. There's a drop of the puck. Olson brings her back to McCutcheon, who loses it. Spring Lake Park is getting a little aggressive right now. There's looks like it's probably going to be an icing call right there. Looks like Spring Lake Park has picked up a little bit of the slack that they were missing there, and we're coming on strong right now.
Bringing it to us, bringing it to us.
Wilkins and McCutcheon are on defense right now. Spring Lake Park controls the puck. Oh, a nice centering pass, and man in front of the slot missed her. Another shot, wide. They're putting the pressure on right now. Here comes By up the ice, brings her across the line, loses the puck. Here comes Spring Lake Park right back. They dump it into the zone. McCutcheon's after it. He's beat to the puck. Cernahouse comes around, up the boards to By. By couldn't control it. Spring Lake Park takes a shot, and it was almost intercepted. And here comes Cernahouse. Nice pass down the boards right there. Olson couldn't control it. We're on a line change right now. We got Miner out there. Dusik's on defense, along with O'Neill. Should have Miner, Landon, and still have Olson out there yet. Haven't got Rochford on the ice. Plays at center ice right now. Stolen by Miner. Here comes Landon down the boards. Spring Lake Park controls the puck. Dusik has it at center ice now. Here comes Spring Lake Park. Bad pass.
Bad drop pass.
There's no help for that Spring Lake Park player. He's all alone in there. O'Neill's checked into the boards, loses the puck. They're setting that man up in the corner over there. Deep. Nobody's taking it. Spring Lake Park's got the puck right now, center ice. Stolen by Rochford. Tries some stick handling, doesn't work. There's a shot by Spring Lake Park. Saved by Miller. Wilkins got the puck, and there's a pass out. A line pass behind the back. Didn't work. Spring Lake Park once again controlling the tempo. They're beating us to the puck. That's the thing they're doing right now in our zone. Here comes Wilkins down the ice. Takes the slap shot. Easy save for the goalie. It was wide. They're on a line change. Out comes Knott, along with Schrank and Ogden. Wilkins still on defense. Simone's out there now. Well, we got a 3-on-2-on-1 now. Oh, there was a nice save. That could have been trouble.
Nice save by Wilkins.
Yeah,
He just got his stick in there at the last second. Big trouble. Been one on the goalie.
Ties up the Spring Lake Park player in the boards there. Puck's loose. Here comes Ogden for it. Schrank, Ogden, Spring Lake Park comes away with it. There's another nice shot, nice save. Miller holds on to the puck. Stopping the action right now. I think right now Spring Lake Park is just out hustling us. 2-1 right now. Still have the same line out there, Knott with Schrank and Ogden. McCutcheon and Simone are on the defense right now. Around the boards to McCutcheon. He loses the puck. It's up to Schrank. Spring Lake Park is taking it to him. There's a tie-up on the boards. There's the center. Spring Lake Park controls it. Schrank dumps her across into the center ice. There's a race for the puck. A Spring Lake Park player fell, but we couldn't capitalize on it. Here they come. Spring Lake Park's come down the left side. Simone bothering them all the way. Into the boards they go. Spring Lake Park still takes a shot. Miller makes a save. There's a loose puck wide open in front of the net. Oh, nice one by Ogden.
Boy,
Miller's without a stick right now.
Not saved that goal. Puck was laying there, and the goalie didn't see it. Corey got his stick in there and raked it out.
They need to freeze that puck right now. Well, Miller got his stick anyway. Stopping the action once more. Cernahouse is coming out now with Olson. And By throws the puck into the boards. O'Neill's back on defense. Around the boards to Dusick. Up to Olson. Olson tries to center out. Spring Lake Park breaks that one up. There's a pass across center ice. O'Neill and a man from Spring Lake Park go out. There's a nice move by that Spring Lake Park fella. Got off a shot, but it was saved. It's not going to be hard enough for icing.
They're really controlling the play. We haven't had the puck down in their zone.
I was just thinking of that. I haven't had my head turned to the right here too much in this last 5 minutes or so.
With that goalie since early in the scrimmage.
Oh, we got a shot off right there. O'Neill come up a little bit high.
A little high with that elbow.
Yep. Olson knocks it away. Bringing it up the left side of the boards. There's a centering pass off Cernahouse's skate into center ice. O'Neill now at center ice, looking for someone and a place to go. Cernahouse dump. Rochard is out there now. We got a line change, looks like. Oh, O'Neill handed it right to him. A 2-on-1 for Spring Lake Park. Oh, nice comeback by O'Neill. I think that went off O'Neill's stick as he dove.
Yeah, that was up and away.
Yep.
Uh-oh, here.
Yeah. It looks like there's that traffic in front of the net. I think they're having a hard time here. Miller's having a hard time, I think, seeing that puck. There's a lot of traffic there.
Getting clogged up a little. Well, there's that break in the action. You know, a lot of people have been talking about that. This team this year, kind of a team of destiny in a lot of ways. But you look at that roster, and we've got 8 kids that have seen virtually no high school experience. It's going to be a lot of work to be accomplished.
Right. Although they do have a nucleus, there still is a lot of fresh talent on there.
Oh, they've got a lot of talent coming back, and the kids that are on the roster new. There's some real talented kids there also, but we're playing a little faster brand of hockey right now. They're going to take a couple of licks before they get.
Spring Lake Park controls the puck. Now it's out at center ice. We got Knott out there with Schrank and Ogden. There's a pass up the center to Spring Lake Park. There's broken up by Wilkins, but now we got Spring Lake Park coming across with a 2-on-2. Ogden covered up there nicely for Wilkins.
The better the hockey gets, the more that one mistake is going to kill you.
Oh, that's true.
That bad pass gets picked up. We saw it happen a couple of times last year. Bad pass gets picked off, middle of the zone, bang, you're one quick one.
That's right. McCutcheon's hustling off the ice. On comes Simone to replace him. Right now, the Wildcats have it in the zone there. There's a shot, save, easy one. I don't know what the shots are right now, but they're really not that far off on shots. I wouldn't think, would you? We
Not
had
a great deal. Not a great deal.
A lot of shots in that first.
Put a little early pressure on.
Yep. Cernahouse is out there now with By and Olson. On defense, we have Simone and Dusick. Back to Simone, takes a shot, a little bit wide. I think the goalie was screened on that one, too. Dusick tries to keep it in.
Very well,
no, he didn't react at all. Here comes Spring Lake Park down the ice. Dusick's right with him. They're going in the corner, round the back to net. There's a centering pass. That's stopped by Cernahouse. O'Neill dumps it away. Up the boards to By. By can't control it. Spring Lake Park dumps it right back in again. Got Dusick behind the board, up to Olson. Olson's looking for an outlet. There's Cernahouse. Cernahouse still can't get it out of the zone. Back down in the deep zone to Dusick. Dusick up around the boards to By. By brings her out. I think that was across the line. Yes, it was. There's By. Pass over to Olson. Olson should have been offside. There he was.
Offside.
That was offside on that.
One thing seems kind of apparent already in the change in coaching, and that is that their breakouts seem to be pretty simple and basic breakout.
Right. There's nothing wring with that, I
guess.
No,
absolutely not. I think that...
at this level, I don't think they're ready for any sophisticated stuff right now.
They need to get the confidence in a couple of systems that'll work for them, get that puck out of the zone.
Right. Okay, right now we've got Landon, Rochard, and Miner out there.
See that mistake?
Mistake there. And Miner's trying to hold it back. Miller makes a real nice save on that. There was almost a 2-on-0. Miner tried to hang right in there and bothered the guy a little bit and kind of forced him wide for a backhand.
And the play all started up here with a bad pass, and that's what's going to kill you. Bad pass up here. That kid picked it up, and bang, he's down the ice with a friend.
Landon on the draw. Miller covers up. What we got on defense out there? We've got O'Neill and Wilkins. There's a drop of the puck. Spring Lake Park controls, takes a shot. There is traffic there again, but it was a wide. Rochard's back checking, or forechecking over there. Off the board, Spring Lake Park is still hustling, beating us to the puck. Wilkins has got it. Up the boards to Rochard. Rochard can't dump her out. There's a loose puck. There's Rochard's got her over to O'Neill. Bad pass. Minor.
Bad pass.
It was a bad pass. Down behind the Spring Lake Park goalie. Rochard goes in there, not very aggressively though. We got to go in the corners after those pucks. Rochard keeps her in there. Here comes Spring Lake Park out on the break. We got a 3-on-2. They dump her in. Miller makes a save. Landon grabs it, coming up the ice. Spring Lake Park's on the change. There's a Miner has broken up real nice by Spring Lake Park, and look at 3-on-1.
Another bad pass though. He passed it to the man coming right. Spring Lake Park man bearing right down on. He tried to pass it through him, and there's no way he's going to get the puck through there.
No.
Pick that off.
Well, it's things like this that has to be worked on before our first game.
That's right. That's why you scrimmage.
Well, I'm glad we have a team like Spring Lake Park that we're playing that is a good team and going to make you see those things. They're going to show them to you. You goof up and you're dead. Schrag dumps her down the ice. No icing. He goes across the line. Ogden's going into the boards. Takes a man in the boards. There's Simone. Got the puck at the point right now. Back to Knott. Simone keeps it in. We got Ogden on the backhand. Easy save. Couldn't get too much on it. He was quite a ways off. 15, 16 feet there. Have McCutcheon and Simone on defense right now with Knott at center, Beaver Schrank on right wing, and Ogden on the left wing. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. Off on the left wing, they're breaking out. McCutcheon meets him head on. And you're going to start picking up in the tempo. Oh, he got right by Simone. He lost the puck. Ooh. He shot her wide. He couldn't control that puck, but he had a.
Did he shoot it wide, or did the goalie get his stick out on it?
I don't know for sure, Jim. I thought maybe it might have hit the side of the net there, but maybe he deflected it too.
I don't know.
But we were very fortunate right there. We got beat once more in our defense. He took a gamble. Simone looked like he took a gamble after that puck, and he missed it, and the man too. And I think one thing that as a defenseman you've got to remember to take that man. If that man gets around you, there's nobody back there except the goalie.
Nobody back there.
Got a line change stopping the action right now. O'Neill's coming out on defense with Dusick. And we have Cernahouse with By and Olson. Now this line is made up of two first-year varsity players at the wings, By and Olson. Cernahouse
played a little
last
last year, but
yeah.
not a lot.
On that fourth line, didn't get too much action, but a little bit of experience. Plays at center ice right now, Spring Lake Park. Centers it. Oh, they come across. They sure are nice on their breakouts. There is no doubt we were beat on that one. They were nice. They're nice in their breakouts.
Yeah.
Their passing is good.
3-0, they set that up.
Yep. 3-1's the score right now. Draw comes to Spring Lake Park. They break out again, right straight ahead. Around the wing, a centering pass. They couldn't control it right now. Cernahouse is breaking up the ice. 3-on-2 right now. Cernahouse crossed the blue line. Loses the puck over on the boards. Tries to center it. And we've got By. Dumps her right back in. O'Neill checks the man into the boards. By keeps her, dumps her into the corner. Olsen's over there, around the board. Spring Lake Park now has it, and they're breaking out. Oh, right in comes Landon, steals the puck, runs into a Spring Lake Park man, and it's dumped back out to center ice. Dusick comes down the ice now, all by himself, dumps her in. He's going off the ice on a line change. We got Wilkins out here on defense, along with McCutcheon. Minor's out there with Rotsard and Landon. Oh, McCutcheon just got beat. We got a 3-on-1 right now.
He made a silly lunge.
That was really
he made a silly.
Yep. Well, we're fortunate there. The guy never got a shot off. I think Miller was right on top of that one, though. I think there comes Rotsard out now. Rotsard and Minor. Minor comes across. We got a 2-on-1 right now. 2-on-1. And he hits her on the far corner. Nice shot by Minor.
He brought it right up with the goalie's
right side. And now we got a 3-2 game again. And really, that was pretty.
Right up inside on the goalie's stick hand side.
I think that's second one for Minor.
That's our second goal. Yeah, he did get the second one on a rebound.
Right. Knott's out there now with Schrank and Ogden. We've got Wilkins and McCutcheon back on the defense right now. Ogden hustles into the corner, takes Spring Lake Park man into the boards. Here comes Spring Lake Park up the ice. McCutcheon almost, like he did lose her again. He's beat one more time. We got a 3. Oh, he had to wait for his man to get onside. They call that onside, although I think he might have been still in the zone. Here comes Schrank up. Oh, pass was up to Schrank, and he couldn't control it. Spring Lake Park's got her in the corner. Back around behind the net. Up to Ogden. Ogden can't control it. Spring Lake Park takes a wide shot. We got Schrank. He looks like he's out of gas already. Here comes Knott up the ice. Oh, he did taken into the boards. He couldn't quite keep his skates underneath him that time. He was losing his balance as the guy come into him. He's going off the ice. I don't know whether they're shaking up or not, or whether they're having a line change. Cernahouse is out. There's a nice shot by the Spring Lake Park, or good effort, I should say. It wasn't a good shot. Tie up along the boards.
Boy, he really got popped on that nice clean check.
Yeah, I'm
driven into the board.
He was losing his balance at the time, too, so there wasn't too much he could do to protect himself here. Seems to be all right over there on the bench, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he's hurt.
We got Cernahouse out there now with By and Olsen again. Simone's on defense along with Dusick. Dusick's coming behind the net with the puck. He drops her back for Simone on the other side. Up the boards, around behind Olsen. Spring Lake Park dumps it right back in again. Dusick around behind the net. Tries to throw it up. Spring Lake Park is really doing some good forechecking right now. They're all over our people. Simone takes Spring Lake Park man into the boards. Here comes out to the point. There's a shot. Traffic. It hit one of our guys. Here comes Cernahouse out right now. Cernahouse with Olsen, and Olsen couldn't control the puck. He's ridden off the puck into the boards. Pass over to Simone right now. Simone takes her into our zone. Back over to Dusick. Dusick's coming up. Pass to By. By's bringing her in the zone. Gets tied up. Park has her right now. Throws her up along the right wing. Here they come breaking out. Cernahouse takes him right into the boards. We need a little bit more of that. Spring Lake Park is still controlling it. They beat our defense one more time. But we're having a tough time taking that man today. Out to the point. He didn't get much on her, but that could have been dangerous. A nice slow one like that.
Slow moving puck, you're in trouble.
Kept taking different angles. There's another shot. Miller's way out of goal there. Cut down the angle very nicely. Did he save that one, or did that go over the boards?
I don't know. All I did is hear it hitting sticks.
Yeah. All right, we've got Landon out there with Rotzert and Miner now. On defense, Wilkins and O'Neill. There's the puck dropped. O'Neill's controlling the puck down behind the net. No wing over there on that side. Spring Lake Park still has control of it in their zone. There's a pass out to the point. It was a rolling, bouncing puck. He couldn't get too much onto that one. Three to 2, Spring Lake Park. There's the puck drop. Landon controls the puck over to Wilkins. Wilkins behind the net over to Rotzert. They're having a tough time getting that puck out of their zone now, out of our zone.
Passing very poorly.
Very poorly.
Very, very poorly.
Now they're just dumping it out. There's Rotzert. He's got a break. Oh, he just couldn't control that puck. All right, it looks like we're going to get a hook here. That's the first penalty of the game, I think.
Yeah, that's the first penalty.
What was it, a penalty though? Oh, I see.
Penalty.
Okay, they're not having penalties. Okay. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. There's a pass up on the boards. Wilkins, he gets around Wilkins. Landon rides off Spring Lake Park player. At the line, there's a shot taken. Miller gloves it and saves. Well, for basic breakouts, we're not doing very well on the basics, are we?
No, we aren't now. We're doing well earlier, but it's hit the bucket of sand a little. At halftime, we need some boys to be interviewed.
We've got Knott out there right now. There's a shot, hit the pipe. Miller was beat on that one, hit the pipe and glanced off. No goal on that one. Here comes Knott. Here comes Knott. Nice little move around.
He dropped it, nobody was there.
That's right. He beat 2 players, though, going around there. Here comes, that guy can fly. He's coming up there pretty quick. Look at that. We're just getting beat to the puck. We think it's going to come right to us. We got to move. There's a pass by Ogden behind to a Knott. Passing very, very sloppy. Intercepted by Schrank. Dumped into our zone. There goes Knott down after it. Schrank looks tired. McCutcheon saved her, dumped her back in, over to the boards to Schrank. Spring Lake Park has it down behind our net. They try to stop, set up. Pass over the right wing. There they come up the right wing. Park elects to dump it in. They want to go for a line change. River Falls still has the same line out there. Simone, they're on a line change, and they still beat us down to the puck and control the puck. One guy, one man beat our whole team down there and got the puck. Here comes by now. Crosses the ice, gets checked off, but crosses the line.
See how nice they rode him off the puck?
Yeah. We're on a line change right now. We have O'Neill back in defense with Dusick. Cernahouse is out there right now with Olson and By. Yeah, it is Cernahouse, Olson and By. They just can't get it out. Oh, O'Neill broke his stick. Well, you didn't even see the player behind him there. They need to tie this puck up right now. Oh, Dusick takes a nice hard check. Nice pass by Olson couldn't control it.
Didn't have his stick down.
Well, By still got the puck down behind the net. Centering pass. There's nobody home. Here comes a quick shot. There's a traffic there, and it's covered up by the Spring Lake Park goalie. That was the best opportunity we've had in the last 10 minutes here, since our last goal.
Didn't capitalize.
We're going to change goalies right now. We've got number 1 coming in there, Schmidt, Paul Schmidt.
Man's going to have to get another job. Keep buying them for $60 aluminum stick.
Oh, was that aluminum stick Chris had? Shaft broke in that one. We got Landon out there now with Rotzert, And Minor gets off a shot. Saved by the goalie. Spring Lake Park has it. Bringing her up to the center of the ice. There's a pass over to the left wing. Wilkins controls the puck at center ice. Dumps her back for Minor. Minor's taking her deep into Spring Lake Park territory. Here he is, coming up, winding up, getting ahead of steam. He gets across the line, loses the puck, dumps her into the corner, Landon's after it. Spring Lake Park now has her coming up the right wing, the left wing. There we are again, getting beat to the puck. Icing's a call. Spring Lake Park has a couple of real quick wings and centers.
They sure do. They sure do. Looks like he's carrying 4 lines of offense, 3 lines defense, and a couple of goalies.
Yeah, this year River Falls did cut back on the 4th line. They don't carry a 4th line. Thinking's good. They would rather have the kid get some experience. There's a quick shot by Schrank, a little wide. Goalie did make the glove save, dumped her back out.
Of course, that's all possible now because we have a really well-developed junior high program.
Oh, there was a nice play by Spring Lake Park. There's just too many men. They
Goalie got out and down, and
he made the first save. There was a rebound, and another guy come in and knocked her right in. 4-2. I think that should be over there. Come on, Halsey, do your job right.
yeah. Well, that's what happens when you don't have your green onions.
Yeah, right. Okay, River Falls has Schrank out there now with Knott and Ogden. On defense, we got McCutcheon and O'Neill. Spring Lake Park comes into their zone. O'Neill tries to tie him up. He's all over him. Ogden's over by the boards. Still a shot. We got a whistle. Looks like we got an interference, I think, on O'Neill. Is what it would be. Holding? Is that a holding penalty? Holding call? We have Cernahouse out there now with By and Olson. Draw comes back Spring Lake Park. Oh, he misses it. Here we got a break. Right now, By's on a break, down by himself. He takes a shot as the defenseman dove for it. He couldn't have held any longer because the defenseman was coming right across there. It's still dumped deep into the River Falls zone. Olson ties up his man, hustles into the corner after it.
His wing coming down the left side just didn't make that cut in toward the net.
Right, I don't think
he really get in there.
Right. Here comes Spring Lake Park. By breaks that one up.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't come across his own, though. Spring Lake Park still controls it. There's a shot. Deflected high over the net. Spring Lake Park has it behind the net. Nobody's taking that man. He's just sitting up there waiting. Via Gretzky there. Just stand behind the net there waiting for somebody to break. See, we're not taking that man yet. Cernahouse comes breaking out now. Got Cernahouse with Olson and By. Cernahouse takes her across the line. Gets knocked away. Still into our zone. Here comes Spring Lake Park out now. O'Neill, that was Simone. Just got a piece of the man, but he did take him out. Here comes Spring Lake Park again. That number 12 has got a nice little shot. Also speed. He's got some nice moves. I think they put one on in there. Put one on a pipe there again that time. Sounded like it.
They sure did.
Got a line change again. It looks like Minor with Rotzert and Landon at center. On defense, we've got McCutcheon and Wilkins. There's a draw. Spring Lake Park once again controls it. There's a loose puck in front of the net. Nobody can control her. Here comes Spring Lake Park. Back around behind the net. He centers it out to the point, but no one was there to catch it. Be no icing on this. All right, right, River Falls controlling it. There's Minor again. Oh, he couldn't get anything on that. He had a nice opportunity. Goalie falls on it and freezes the puck. Couldn't get anything on that one. Still have Landon out there with Minor and Rochert. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. There's a pass up ice.
Here we
beat
go.
real bad that time. Nice save. Oh, a shot. It's wide. We weren't watching for that. The old suck hole they call that, don't they?
That's for sure.
There's Minor getting around his man there. He can't get a shot off. He gets a centering pass off, though. Rochert can't get a shot off. The puck's laying there by itself. Nobody wants to get it. Nobody wants to get it. Rochert, Landon tried to deflect that one. Here comes Spring Lake Park now. Oh, nice check by Minor.
There he is again. There he is again.
Nice check by Minor, though. Levin got a shot off. It was wide. Rochert's got her. He dumps her behind the net. McCutcheon takes the man. Here comes Spring Lake Park again. Okay, now we've got. Oh,
Look at that.
We look confused out there. We don't know what we want to do, it looks like. Schmidt makes another save. Shots are starting to mount up now for Spring Lake Park. There's Ogden. Up with Wilkins. Wilkins is coming up. We got a 2-on-2 here. They spread her out a little bit. Ogden couldn't control the puck. He's tied all up. He's still got her right now. He's got her. Gets off a shot. It was wide, or went through the crease. There's a deflection over the boards. It was stopping the action. Next Saturday, we were at Shattuck for the first opener. Last year, River Falls beat Shattuck twice. It's the first time that they've beat Shattuck since they've been carrying on these games for a few years. Right now, Spring Lake Park's coming up the left side, the boards. They try to dump her in. O'Neill saves her. He dumps her back out into center ice. It's down. Wave off icing. Our first home game is Rice Lake, December 6th, which is just a week and a half away, and it looks like we've got an awful lot of work to do here before we get ready for conference.
Rice Lake is always tough. You know they're going to be tough again this year.
Now, Rice Lake, I believe, is the probably going to be ranked second or first in the conference because they lost the fewest seniors, I think, of all the teams in the conference, if I remember right, looking over the schedule last year.
We have a player down on the ice out here.
Oh, it's a River Falls player. 6 or 16? Schrank?
It would either be Schrank or Olson.
Or Olson. It's Schrank.
Beaver had that shoulder problem or knee problem in football. He's falling high on the boards. We can't see what his problem is. One of the big question marks again this year is going to be the kind of fan support that the Wildcats get. They had a very outstanding year last year. They were, what, 15-5?
I believe that's close.
And just couldn't generate a lot of fan support, but this might be the year that does it. Second year after a good, successful year. A few things being done to generate some of that support.
Well, like I've always said, you have to have a winner before you're going to get fans to come out and support you.
That's right, and then you've got to maintain
last year
it.
they had a good, they got on the winning track. Now if they can just, if that enthusiasm's carrying over into this year, I think we can look forward to some nice crowds. The one bad thing is that wrestling is on Thursday nights too.
Yeah.
Same way with our home hockey games,
Yeah.
and we haven't fared too well head-to-head with wrestling.
The wrestling program's down a little bit this year. I suppose we'll see if that has any impact to that at all.
I think it shrinks knee the way he's getting helped off the ice.
Definitely a knee. Looks like he's going right to the dressing room.
Boy, I hate to see that, especially in a scrimmage.
He was a big kid. He has a lot of weight to carry. He get that knee on, get it planted, and get hit.
Well, I have no idea how much time has gone or how much time is left here in this game. We've been playing for 40 total.
I think we have ice time until 8 o'clock, so we've got about an hour and 10 minutes to play.
We're getting set for the action again. We've got Cernahouse out there with By and Olson. On defense, McCutcheon and Dusick. Puck is dropped. Spring Lake Park dumps it into the zone. They're still controlling it right now. There's Olson. He centered it. Just a wild pass. Couldn't control it. Offside. We got an offside call right there.
Yeah, getting a little frustrated, a little confused. Their passing is.
It looks like they're just.
Really
it looks
hurting.
right now like the main thing River Falls trying to do is get that across the blue line to get the pressure off. They're not looking for the man. They're not breaking her out very well. Spring Lake Park dumps her back into the zone. We've got McCutcheon going back after it. He gets ridden into the boards. It's up to Olson. See, Olson did a blind pass again, right to Spring Lake Park
Just
man.
dumped the
Yeah, he wasn't looking. He was
back.
looking at the boards yet. Okay, it's coming around the boards now. It's into center ice. Spring Lake Park controlling the puck. Dusick's got her right now. There's a pass off of Cernahouse. Spring Lake Park brings it back into the zone. There's a centering pass. There's a shot and a goal. And a goal. That was an easy. That one looked like it should have been stopped.
Yeah, that should have been.
Yeah, they're playing like a well-oiled machine there at Spring Lake Park right now. They're looking like 5-2 right now.
5-2 right now.
McCutcheon, he's dumping her up the boards. Spring Lake Park dumps her right back in again. Plays
Laid it right on
ice.
that kid's stick. Look at that.
Yep. Dusick takes him into the board. Spring Lake Park controls the puck. There's a centering pass. Nice shot. Nice save by Schmidt. Here comes Olson up across the blue line right now. He dumps her back to Cernahouse. Cernahouse can't control it. Here comes Spring Lake Park. We got a 2-on-2. McCutcheon rides him to the outside. There's that man in the slot. Nobody's taking him out of there. Spring Lake Park dumps her back to the point. There's a shot wide. Spring Lake Park is beating us to the puck again. There's another shot saved by Schmidt. McCutcheon takes him into the boards. Dusick gets her. Coming back. McCutcheon's hurt, I think. McCutcheon went to check the guy into the boards and hurt himself. We got another goal there. Just like that. It's kind of getting out of hand right now. Landon's out there now with Miner and Rotzer. Draws controlled by no one. It's at center ice right now. Spring Lake Park has it. Dumps her over there in the middle. Comes a defenseman up the ice. There's a pass into our zone. Let's see how long it takes us to get it out. If we can get it out. Rotzer back to O'Neill behind the net. O'Neill coming up the ice. Oh, Miner missed that one. Spring Lake Park
broke out nice, but Miner never got his stick on to complete it.
Right.
That would have been a decent breakout.
O'Neill checks his man in. Now he's going to get her. Well, he's getting a little rough. I think River Falls is really getting frustrated. Rotzer's down into the corner. He gets ridden into the boards. O'Neill behind the net. Rotzer comes up along the right side. Stops. Looking for a man to pass to. Can't find one. Passes right to Spring Lake Park. Here comes Rochard down the ice right now. Rochard and Minor, bad pass. Minor couldn't control it. Spring Lake Park takes her down behind the net. Now we got a line change out there. Number 9, Knott, is out there. Spring Lake Park takes her deep into the net up the right wing. Looking for someone to pass to. Here it comes up the boards. Wilkins is out there on defense with Dusick. Ogden right through his skates. I don't know what he was catching with your skates more than your stick, I guess. No, new way of playing hockey. Knott was offside of net.
Pretty elementary.
Well, the basics, they need a little bit more work on the basics, like catching the pass with a stick instead of a skate, keeping your head up. In the River Falls zone, looks like they fell on top of the puck. Whistle stops play. Knott, Ogden. Oh, we have Minor, or we have Wilkins playing up on the wing now? Oh yeah,
I think
for Schrank, sure.
He went up for Schrank, yeah.
Now Wilkins can go either way.
Yeah, he's played a lot of...
Draw back to Spring Lake Park, up the boards. Dusick intercepts it at mid-ice, dumps her in. Here comes Spring Lake Park, 3-on-2.
Another bad pass.
And it gets around O'Neill. Schmidt made him go wide. Oh, O'Neill just passed it right in front of the net.
Look at that,
Oh,
look at
that was terrible. O'Neill's got her behind the net right now. Drops her back for Dusick. Dusick coming up the side. Passes her right to the Spring Lake Park man. They can't get her out there. They got her out right now. Here comes Ogden. Ogden's at center ice. Wilkins tripped the fellow right there and went down on the ice. I think we'll get a tripping call right there. So
A line change.
evidently on a penalty they have to have a line change. Huh?
That's what they're playing the scrimmage, yeah.
Really, there hasn't been too many penalties in the game. It's been fairly clean play. Well played.
Uh-oh.
O'Neill took
There we're getting
he took a little slug at that kid.
That was
Simone. Got his hands up a little high.
Clearly should have been an elbow call.
Looks like they're going to get one this time. Elbow. O'Neill.
They got him on an elbow. I didn't see that penalty occur.
I didn't either.
Clearly Jimmy should have been called on an elbow.
Simone got away with one, but it looks like O'Neill got caught. It's just frustration right now showing on River Falls.
No doubt about it.
I guess that's where discipline comes in too.
Nice quick draw. Boy,
Landon takes her on down the ice. Spring Lake Park intercepts her.
Another headhunt.
Yeah, O'Neill's headhunting. Or I mean Simone right now. I keep saying O'Neill. Simone right now is headhunting.
Yeah, they're headhunting.
He's forgetting about the game of hockey. He's after the man. Landon out there at center ice right now. Dusick's got the puck down behind our net. He's swinging her up the right side, stops, goes back the other way. There's two Spring Lake Park guys after him.
Nice
Simone's got her right now.
Nice drop
pass there, we're coming up the ice. That's the best break we've had for a long time here. Got her into our zone anyway. That puck come back out again, and okay, we got Dusick, okay. Minor drop back there to help out a little bit on defense. Spring Lake Park controls that puck. Banging it around. Still controlling the puck. They're just about like they're on a power play. They're just kind of setting up, letting that man break down the middle. Got a charging on who? Simone's having a few words. Maybe they charged him. You know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword once in a while. What we got out there? Looks like Knott. Wilkins and Ogden. Spring Lake Park controls the draw one more time. Dumps her into their zone. Schmidt makes a save. There goes McCutcheon back after it. McCutcheon drops her right to the Spring Lake Park guy. O'Neill's back there now. Tries to break out right in front of her net. That was real dangerous, but he got away with her. Here comes Ogden down the ice.
On offside.
Wilkins should have been offside on that one, I think.
Yep, clearly offside.
They never called her, though, and here comes Spring Lake Park right back. Oh, McCutcheon got beat again, fell down.
Again, you said.
Well, I think he's been beat a couple times tonight. Comes Ogden. Plays a little sloppy now at center ice. O'Neill has it. Pass up to Knott. Knott gets her into the zone. Ogden couldn't control it. Spring Lake Park once again dumps her right back out in center ice. O'Neill has it up the boards to Wilkins. Wilkins dumps it in. Spring Lake Park controls her in the zone. Try to drop her back. O'Neill has her right now. Dumps her back in. Here comes up into center ice. We got a whistle. Must be going in the dressing room. I don't know if that's it or if that's just half.
That's a half.
Well, right now we need half is starting here.
Of course, the big story is that Beavers Trank is not back in the box, and as you saw earlier, they took him off with that knee problem.
Well, let's just hope it wasn't real serious.
I couldn't tell which knee it was. It was a recurrence of his football injury. I believe that was his right knee.
Well, Dusick's got a break right now. Nice little move around. He couldn't control a puck. He lost her. He's down in the corner. Centers it over to Wilkins. Wilkins can't control the puck either. Trying to tee her up there to get a shot off. He couldn't do it. Here comes Spring Lake Park. Into the zone, right around behind our defense. Takes the shot. It was wide. O'Neill right again in front of that net one more time. He got away with her again. He comes up. There's a pass over to Wilkins. Deflected by Spring Lake Park. O'Neill goes into the boards. Here comes Ogden. Spring Lake Park comes away with it.
Nice little pass by Corey out there to Ogden.
Right.
Didn't get completed, but he passed that up.
Stopping the action. Puck was deflected over the boards. Going to have a line change on both sides.
Are we going with Schmidt in net again?
It looks like Schmidt's in net right now. We're out there now with By, Cernahouse, and Olson. Puck is dropped. Spring Lake Park controls it, dumps it into the zone. Simone's on defense. Oh, he's looking at the player instead of the puck. There's a loose puck right in front of the net. Simone and Cernahouse get tangled up there. Nobody's controlling the puck. McCutcheon's got her. Brings her up the right side to Olson. Olson takes a check into the board. There's a shot by Spring Lake Park, saved by Schmidt. Up along the boards for Olson. Olson backhands her into center ice. Another bad pass. There's Simone passes her up to McCutcheon. McCutcheon can't control it. Falls onto the ice. Cernahouse has it into our zone. We got to stop in the action, and was that an offside or was that a charging?
I think they're going to get him for a...
We're having a line change. I'm not sure if that was charging or offside. Regardless, we have Landon out there now with Miner and Rotsert on defense, O'Neill and Dusick. Draw comes back to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to carry it into the zone. He loses the puck. It comes back out to center ice. Here comes number 15 down the ice, takes a shot. Schmidt saves it. Rebound comes over there. Landon comes around the boards. Up to Rotsert. Rotsert can't control the puck. It's along the boards loose. Back to the point. There's a slap shot. There's a save by Schmidt. Spring Lake Park goes into the corner. Gets the puck. They're just controlling that puck. O'Neill tries to take him out into the boards. He does. Centering pass out there. Oh, deflection. Here comes Rotsert down the ice. Rotsert does a deke around coming up the right side. He takes a wrist shot. Little crack shot there, and it was deflected by the Park player. Back behind the net. Rotsert missed the pass. Comes up along the side. Landon can't control it. O'Neill.
We got all three of our forwards.
Got three forwards in there. We got a 2-on-1 break. Nice pass across middle and a backhand shot. Schmidt makes the save. Once again, we had a 3-on-1 that time, it looked like.
That looked like youth hockey for a while. I had all the white jerseys.
We had them all up there.
Along the board.
Got a wholesale change out there again. Knott's out there now with Wilkins and Ogden. On defense, McCutcheon and Simone. Puck is loose down behind the net. Spring Lake Park comes up with it. Nobody's around that player with the puck. Simone's going at it in the corner with another player. Up along the boards right now.
They're jostling over there. Uh-oh.
Yep.
They're gone. They're gone.
And I could see that coming for quite some time. Simone's still carrying that over from the first period, looks like.
We may not see them back. I don't know if they're just going to tell them to cool it or...
Well, neither one of them were playing hockey. They were in the corner over there while the puck was laying...
Way out of the action.
Was behind the net. Nobody was on the Spring Lake Park player who was standing down behind the net. Those two were going at it into the corner. I guess that's part of discipline too. You got to learn how to control your temper. This is one game that it really tests you out.
I burned myself to death there.
Right now we've got Olson out there with, let's see, By and must be Cernahouse, right. Okay, Olson's coming up. Bad pass right behind Cernahouse. Passing hasn't been too sharp. There's O'Neill high. Oh, he got him right in the head with that check. Comes up high with his stick too. And O'Neill's got the puck now. No, he lost it behind the net. They're jostling forward back there. O'Neill does come away with it. Still tied up by two Park players. Getting no help back there. Getting a line change right now. Knott's coming out. With Ogden, Wilkins, Simone's back on the ice again. And McCutcheon.
Number 10 back out there or not? From Spring Lake Park? He's the kid that Jimmy was tangling with.
No, I haven't seen him. He's not out there now. We'll have to watch the play close on the defense there. Knott's coming up into our zone. Tries to shuffle it ahead. He loses her. Here we come. Spring Lake Park. Drop pass. Right into the slot. A shot wide. There's another shot. Deflected into the net over the screen. It's starting to look just about like the first half ended because Spring Lake Park is controlling the puck. We can't get a breakout.
I don't think we've had a shot on them.
Well, we haven't had a shot yet this half.
We've broken out a couple of times, but haven't been able to complete it from there. Get it across the blue line and then can't get it down and hold our zone.
There's the draw. River Falls controlling it. Oh, Park comes back. Oh, there's a deflection right in front of the net. They scored. The defense wasn't even around there. The guy deflected it himself first, got his own rebound and come back, and we still didn't have a defenseman there to help take him off. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. There's a shot deflected by Schmidt. Coming around the boards. Wilkins has it, coming up the right side. There's a pass to Ogden, breaking across the center. He couldn't control it. He's taking him down deep into the boards. There's a check. Knott has the puck. Going down behind the net. Ogden gets tripped up. Puck is loose behind the net. There goes Wilkins into the corner. Well, Ogden was looking at the player instead of the puck, and Spring Lake Park
Playing the man, let the puck go right by him.
Come out with it. There they come, right there. McCutcheon's interfering there. No doubt about that. I think that's what McCutcheon's going to have to do if he ain't going to get beat. He's going to be interfering a lot.
That may be his salvation.
I think so.
I mean that obviously a little tongue-in-cheek.
Right. Right now we've got Landon out at center ice, Miner on the right wing, and Rotzer on the left. O'Neill goes back. He's with Dusick on defense. Round to Dusick. Lost. Spring Lake Park into the corner. Out to the point. There's a shot. He fanned on it. Comes out across the line. Landon comes across. Offside on Miner.
He kind of got caught offside that time.
Right. Landon was being bothered all the way down the ice on that.
Yeah, it slowed up the puck in the process.
Right,
and
the timing was off. It wasn't really a deliberate offside, that's for sure. Landon controls the draw. O'Neill takes a shot. That's wide. Down into the corner they go. Spring Lake Park comes away with the puck. There's a pass out to center. Gets by Minor. Minor trips it up. He's going to get a penalty on that one. Where was our other defenseman there? He must have been caught up ice
must
there.
have been up deep, and Dean had a
Minor
back
come from this side of the ice over there to help save that.
That wasn't a bad penalty on Dean.
No, it really wasn't. We got Cernahouse out there now centering. McCutcheon playing defense. There's a shot from the point. Deflected. Simone makes a dive. There's a nice try. Got her out of the center ice area. They both hit hard on. There's a shot by Spring Lake Park, which is wide. Spring Lake Park down behind the net. They like to set that man up there and then just kind of look for him out there in the front. And we're not putting any pressure on the man behind the net. Simone dumps her over up along the left boards. McCutcheon takes her back right around the back of the net. They both go down into the corner. Puck's still loose. Spring Lake Park takes her right away. There's a shot, deflection.
The name of hockey is controlling the puck, isn't it?
And they're definitely doing a good job of that. There we got a
nice
pass up. There. Almost. He was tied up, though. By was tied up. Cernahouse takes a man down, goes along the boards there with By and Spring Lake Park. And Cernahouse. Spring Lake Park has it coming up the left boards. There's Cernahouse, gets off a little weak shot there. Saved by the goalie. We're not putting any pressure on her. Our forechecking here isn't very good. Spring Lake Park controlling the puck behind the net. There's a check. Cernahouse has the puck, shoots her back deep into the corner. Dusik's up ice. Olsen checks a man into the boards. Oh, here we come right now. It looks like it was deflected, so there will be no icing on this.
We dumped that ourselves.
Right. There's a centering pass, which was stopped. Out to the point. Here comes a slap shot. There's a save by Schmidt. The rebound goes into the corner. Dusik grabs the rebound. He's St. Louis. There's Spring Lake Park man's all over him. There's a stop in the action, frozen puck. We're going to have a line change right now. Got Knott coming out with his line of Wilkins. And Ogden, where's Ogden? There he is.
Going back out now.
Yeah, Ogden's out there now. On defense, we have McCutcheon and Simone. Knott controls the draw. Here comes McCutcheon up ice with it. Passes her off to Wilkins. Wilkins tries to dump it into our zone. Spring Lake Park picks it up, dumps her right back. Simone going behind the net for that puck. There's a pass out center ice, deflected down into the River Falls zone. Spring Lake Park beats us back there. There's no icing on that. Okay, we've got Simone. Oh, Simone backhanded a blind pass over to Ogden, and it must have went off a skate or a stick.
No, I think Augie got his stick on it.
Did he get his stick on it?
Augie got his
That was
stick
one
on
of those lucky ones we'll gladly take.
It's like you say, that came off kind of a blind backhand pass.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But it was on net anyway.
Well, that's the right direction anyway.
We're changing goalies. Now we're putting the third goalie on Kolasinski.
Okay, Kolasinski's in there right now at goal. Minor takes a check into the board. Spring Lake Park has her down behind the net. Rotzert's in there deep. Landon knocks the puck away. Rotzert can't come up with it. There's a weak shot into the net. There's a save. Landon's got it out to the point. Here comes Dusik. Cranks her up. It's deflected, but it was wide. Rotzert tries to stuff it. Spring Lake Park goalie falls on her.
It was a little bit too wide to really get much stick on that and get any kind of a shot on that stuff.
Right. Well, we've got about a 1 minute flurry down here, I guess, for River Falls.
That's the most action we've had down in that zone.
For a while. Landon's out there now. The puck is dropped. Spring Lake Park's got it down behind the back of the net. Up the boards. Dusick stops her. Rotzer's got her down along the boards. Oh, Spring Lake Park comes breaking out. They got a 3-on-2 right now. Across the ice, he drops her away. Rotzer intercepts that one. O'Neill's got her, coming up the boards. I don't know if Rotzer's hurt or not.
He's a little slow getting up.
All right. Here comes Dusick up the ice. Dusick passes over to Rotzer, behind his back. We got a line change out there right now. Olson's coming out. Miner's out there. Here comes Dusick. Dumps her into the zone. Defense stops her, and they're coming up. Cernahouse is out there now with Olson and By. Spring Lake Park comes in. McCutcheon takes the man into the boards. Play is behind the net. Simone's out there with McCutcheon. By centers it right up into the center slot area. Spring Lake Park gets off a shot, deflected in traffic, gets off a shot wide behind the net. Olson over there checks the man up along the boards. McCutcheon head hunting a little bit there. There's a centering pass. Simone clears it away from the slot. Up to Olson. Olson can't control it. Spring Lake Park takes a crack shot, slap shot right from the point. It was deflected wide. We got a player dumped over there. Who was that? McCutcheon.
McCutcheon got it.
Looks like he's hurt. He went right flat on his back. He probably got the wind knocked out of
I
him.
wonder if he maybe didn't get retaliated on.
That could be. Right now we've got O'Neill and Dusick out there on defense. Knott, Ogden, and Wilkins. There's a shot by Spring Lake Park right off the draw. It was wide. Comes up to the point. They try to get a shot off. The man in front tries to deflect it, but it was wide. There's another shot by Spring Lake Park and a goal. Now that one shouldn't have went in. I'd give a goalie a little bit of fault on that one, I think.
Basic between your leg goal there.
Yeah.
And under your stick.
Right. Well, that's what it's all about. We need practice. Knott controls the draw. Back to O'Neill over to Dusick. Dusick tries to throw it up the boards. Ogden missed it. They wave off icing. Spring Lake Park has her behind the net. They dump her wildly over there. Knott tries to get it. Look at that Wilkins over there. Wilkins and Spring Lake Park man tie her up. Face-off will come in the River Falls zone to the left of the goalie. Have a line change out there again. We have Landon coming out there with Rotzer and Miner on the wings. O'Neill and McCutcheon are at defense. Puck is dropped. Spring Lake Park controls it. There's a man coming up the ice. Should be a two-line.
Could be trouble here.
Oh.
He missed the shot.
He missed her. McCutcheon takes him into the boards. There's no reason for it. Puck wasn't even around.
They break that man out fast.
Yeah, they sure do. They come up quick. There's a shot. The bouncing puck goes wide. Spring Lake Park into the corner. McCutcheon takes a running shot at him. Deflected. Here comes Miner. Miner throws her up center ice to Rotzer. Rotzer can't control it. Two men all over him. Kind of watch this defensive play over here. We got a little retaliation going on back here.
Sometimes called cheap hockey.
Yeah, cheap hockey I guess is one thing, or back alley hockey.
Physical hockey is one thing, cheap hockey is something
that's
different.
true. Here comes Simone eyeballing him up. Decided to let him go. Spring Lake Park just out hustles us to the puck. There's no doubt about it. McCutcheon is still battling, and he isn't even doing that well a job at that.
Hanging on from behind.
Yep, there's a hook. There's a shot. A save. It deflected high into the air and went over to the goalie. It is a goal. The goalie was down, yeah. Cernahouse is out there now. He's going to center by Ann Olson. On defense, we've got O'Neill and Dusick. Draw comes back to O'Neill, who dumps her into center ice. Spring Lake Park grabs it, dumps it in behind our net. Kolosinski is back there, stops the puck. O'Neill dumps her behind his back. Spring Lake Park comes up with it, out to the point. There's a shot from the point. A lot of traffic out front. Goes high in the air over into the corner. O'Neill takes the man. Oh, he got his elbow right into his face again. He's going to get a penalty, and he should. I think we have so much defensive frustration. If the year's going to go like this, we're going to be sitting in the box an awful lot. I think maybe we better go back to basic checking. Teach them what a check is. Hip check. We have a new one called the elbow check right now into the jaw.
Check, yeah.
Simone has it coming up the left wing. It's too far. Spring Lake Park takes a shot. Stopped by Kolosinski. Comes Dusick. Spring Lake Park man's riding him off. Wilkins has it. He can't get it out of the zone. There it is. Wilkins comes up the right wing. Oh, there's a hook right there. Should have been a hook. I think they call him.
They call him.
They call him. It was a definite clear hook. We have Knott's line out there now. Wilkins, Ogden at the wings. Knott controls it, gets a quick shot off. Simone took a run right at the fella and missed him as his man was going on down the ice. Pass over to center. Dumps into Spring Lake Park zone. It's down behind the net. Spring Lake Park comes away with it. There's a centering pass. Simone stopped that. There's another one. Shot was wide. Simone takes a run. A nice big run at him. Hits him into the corner. Plays along the boards. Getting pretty physical out there right now. Dusick's got it, and he elects to dump it back to Wilkins. Wilkins couldn't. He never got a chance to get it, I guess.
Never got by this.
Never got by his
Park,
Spring Lake Park, yeah. Okay, they just dump her into center ice now to get a little bit of the pressure off. Spring Lake Park has her right now. Spring Lake Park comes away with it 3-on-1. 3-on-1. And there's a little deflection, no sweat. Easy goal. That's the way it's done.
Control the puck. Control the puck and keep the pressure
Well,
on.
if nothing else, we're going to see how to score goals.
Yeah. If we're watching.
We all bunched up. One man, Spring Lake out the puck.
Landon's line's out there now with Rotsert and Miner. O'Neill at defense with Simone. Passing it back deep into the zone. River Falls having a tough time breaking it out. O'Neill's checked off the puck. Here comes Spring Lake Park up the board. Couldn't control the puck. It's out to center ice. Rotsert deflects it into the zone. Spring Lake Park grabs it right out to center ice. They pass her over. Went through or underneath Simone's stick. O'Neill goes after it. Nobody's controlling the puck. There's a shot and a save by Kolosinski. Here comes Rotsert down the ice. 2-on-2. He tries to dump it over to Miner. Miner can't control the puck down there. Spring Lake Park comes away with it. Rotsert takes him into the boards. Spring Lake Park still comes out. They go into the corner and they come out with the puck. That's one thing about it. Looks like an icing call right there. And O'Neill, Simone checked the man into the board and hurt him, it looks like, on an icing call. On an icing call, we checked the man into the boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we're going to end up with about 6 players on the ice by the end of the game. Or 6 players total, where they all get thrown out. Now this is really not quite what we expected. I'm for bringing the JV up.
You'll see a few of them before long, I
Right now we've got Cernahouse out there with By on the wing and Olson. Cernahouse dumps her in. Here comes Spring Lake Park. They try to suck that man back there again, and this time we caught up with her. Olson dumps her back into the zone. Now they're calling an offside. One guy said it was all right, the other one said no. I think it was offside. Puck's dropped. Cernahouse doesn't control the draw. There's a pass up, missed by Spring Lake Park, goes into zone. Wilkins rides the man into the boards. Dusick passes her out up to the boards. Trigby Olson, tries to throw it up the boards. He does get it into center ice. Spring Lake Park just dumps her in. They dump her in, they go and get her. That's when it's working, you may as well keep doing her. Here comes a shot, saved by Kolosinski. Dusick batted it away into the corner with his hand, which is perfectly legal. Takes his man under the boards. And they're looking like they're setting up a power play here. 5-on-5, but that was a nice job by Dusick. He was tying his man up there because he had him tied up nice. That is one of the better defensive moves I've seen so far today. Here comes a pass. Oh, now that was nice. Olson got her, passed her over to By. By comes across the ice, 2-on-1. Can't control the puck. Olson goes into the corner. Loose puck there. Olson, By. O'Neill takes a shot. It was wide. Defense comes away with it. Simone is caught in deep. Spring Lake Park just dumps it into the zone. They're on a line change. O'Neill's coming up ice right through that slot again. Dumps her out. Here comes Spring Lake Park again. It's onsides. Loose puck in front of the net. O'Neill forced him wide, or I should say Simone. I don't know why I get those two mixed up. River Falls has not centering with Miner is out there now on this line, and Ogden. Looks like they're switching around a little bit here. Miner is now playing right wing for this line. Spring Lake Park controls the puck in their zone. Miner dumps her out. A nice break out to Ogden. Ogden can't control her. He loses it at the blue line. Spring Lake Park comes back out. Watch their breakout, how they set her up. That was wide. Simone goes back and retrieves the puck. There's a pass over to Miner. Miner just deflects her on down and goes and chases it. Miner's taken down. Puck is loose behind the net. Ogden tries to center pass. Here we come. We got a 2-on-1 right now, and it's broken up nicely by Simone. Here comes Spring Lake Park again. Miner takes a dive at him. There's a shot and a save by Kolosinski. That was kind of a bad angle shot there. We got 10-3 right now?
10-3.
We have By playing a right wing with, is that right? By's going to play a wing with Rotsert this time and Landon. So they're switching some of the wings around here, it looks like. There was a shot. The man standing in the slot tried to deflect it. It got caught up in traffic. Dusick throws her up the boards for Rotsert. Rotsert takes her right back into the corner, down behind the net. Here comes Wilkins, back around the net again. There's a dumps off the center ice. Spring Lake Park comes right back, takes a quick shot. Kolosinski makes a save. Wilkins back. Wilkins playing defense now, it must be, right. I haven't seen McCutcheon out there lately. I wonder if he got hurt.
He just went off the ice.
Oh, did he? Spring Lake Park takes another shot. That looked like a rolling puck when he hit it. Spring Lake Park is really controlling the flow of play and the tempo. It's just skating at will, it looks like. Oh, there's a break right there for Rotzer. Rotzer loses the puck, though. Gets taken into the boards. Here comes Spring Lake Park down behind the net. Getting set for the breakout. Pass over to the right wing. It was behind him. Simone goes back to retrieve the puck. That was an icing call. Play will go back into the River Falls, or into the River Falls zone. That's Spring Lake Park. Which zone's which?
That's their zone.
I'm a basketball announcer.
We want to get down into their zone, get it into their net.
Okay. Cernahouse centering Miner and Olson. Oh, there's the man again. We've got that same breakout, and they just come by there. And nice save by Kolosinski. Both our defensemen were caught. That man comes flying. Boy, he's got speed, too. Simone right now is trying to get the puck away. Here comes Spring Lake Park. Going to get off a backhand centering pass. Nobody there. Defense comes in, just drops her into the slot. Kolosinski makes a save over there to Olson. Olson is now he's trying to look for someone. Before at the first period or first half, he was just kind of blindly dumping her up. Now at least he tried to control and look for somebody to pass to. Spring Lake Park dumps her back in again. O'Neill went into the corner after it. He's ridden off the puck. Puck is loose. Whistle, we got to stop in the action. Have a new unit coming out here now. Not by at right wing, Ogden at left wing. On defense, we got Wilkins and Dusick. Knott controls the draw. Wilkins throws it down behind the net. Dusick's into the corner, loses it. Ogden tosses her backwards, and nobody can control it. Into the slot. Spring Lake Park takes a shot. Saved by Kolosinski. Into the corner. Here comes Spring Lake Park. Skating, slides, shot, save. Kolosinski made a nice save there. Knott will take the draw. Knott's been winning quite a few draws.
Scotty Landon has too.
Yes, yes. Offside, Spring Lake Park. See Beavers over there dressed. Not in uniform. Street clothes.
Yeah, I see him back there.
Wise checked off the puck, checking from behind. It wasn't a hard check, but that is the rule.
Pushed him over.
Yep. I think Spring Lake Park is a disciplined team. I haven't seen them lose their cool. Of course, when you're ahead 10-2, it makes it a little easier to take some of the stuff, but then I've seen chippy teams too.
They're pretty much doing whatever they want. You don't get frustrated.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're completing your passes and you're winning the draw and you're beating everybody to the puck.
Wilkins throws the puck out to By. Here comes Knott. He centers a nice little centering pass, but it was behind Ogden. Ogden does bring her onside. Into the zone, behind the net. There's a center pass. Missed everybody. Out center ice, O'Neill retrieves it. O'Neill throws her up against the boards. Into the River Falls zone. Spring Lake Park skates behind the net, throws her up in the right wing. Nobody there. Center ice, Spring Lake Park comes away with it. We have a holding on
Spring Lake Park.
Spring Lake Park, yep. Spring Lake Park. Right now we've got Landon, Rotsert, and Miner in the forward lines with O'Neill and Simone at defense. Spring Lake Park controls the draw at center ice. They try to dump her in, take a shot. Kolosinski gloves and holds on. Landon will take the draw. Comes out. Rotsert throws her up along the boards. Can't get it out. Spring Lake Park dumps her in on goal. There's a quick shot wide of the net. Puck comes out to center ice. Spring Lake Park on the puck. Pass behind him. Miner picks up the puck. He dumps her back to O'Neill. O'Neill up on the left wing to Rotsert. Rotsert can't control it. O'Neill one more time. O'Neill, he tries to throw her to Miner. Gets caught up in traffic. Spring Lake Park. Here comes Miner. Miner's grabbed. No penalty on that. Oh, Simone's having problems controlling the puck. Here comes Spring Lake Park one more time. And a dumper, and O'Neill takes the man. High, but Olsen gets knocked. We're going to have a charging. On Spring Lake Park. Well, I hope that some good comes out of this game. There's a lot of things to be pointed out, I guess.
A lot to work on.
A lot to work on.
They say they open up 1 week from today with the first game.
Dusick throws her up.
What kind of improvement they can make in a week.
There comes By at center ice over to Cernahouse. He gets it into the zone, tries to drop her back. Nobody's there. Spring Lake Park down behind the net. By rides him into the boards. And out they come. Got a 3-on-2, right? 3-on-1 right now. Where's their other defenseman? Wilkins got caught up ice. Spring Lake Park controlling the puck right now. Wilkins puts a little pressure on. There's a hard shot and a save by Kolosinski. Spring Lake Park into the corner, centering pass. Nobody there, caught in traffic. Here comes Olsen up the ice. Olsen all by himself. Nobody to help him.
One hand on the stick.
Well, the other guy was trying to hold the other guy off too. Here comes Spring Lake Park. They're showing a lot of speed. There's a centering pass right through our defense, and they get off a shot, and Kolosinski makes it. It went right between Wilkins' legs, I think. He didn't see it.
Well, our new young coach is going to have a lot of work for him this week. We have to review the game film. Well, we're going to scratch his head for a few minutes and put his plan to work.
Well, if the River Falls hockey team had any thoughts in their head that they're unbeatable, I think that should be answered today.
That should be answered today.
Very soundly. They look like a very rookie team out there. Confused at times. They lost their head quite a few times.
You know what it seems to me that some of the younger kids on the team have probably played steadier than some of the more experienced kids.
That's possible. Spring Lake Park has her now behind their net. They're coming up on a breakout. Defenseman, I wonder if that's a defenseman rushing her all the way up. 3-on-2. Oh, he controls the puck, throws her on the middle. Kolosinski makes a save. Once again, a wholesale line change. On defense, Wilkins and Dusick. Landon is centering with Rotsert and By. Landon controls the draw, up the boards to Dusick. Dusick can't get her out of the zone. He dumps her into center ice. Rotsert can't catch up with her. Spring Lake Park grabs her down behind the net. Up along the left boards. Wilkins is holding off his man. By takes a check. Plays at center ice. No one's controlling her. Dusick tries to throw her up, or Rochert. He's going to get a shot off. There's a save by the goalie. Here they come, breaking out. Up along the left boards, out to center ice. Rochert was all over his man. Rochert takes a check. By takes a check. Centennial player lost his helmet. He's going off to the bench. Icing's a call right now.
Backup system.
I guess not. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. They dump her out into center ice. Ogden's after it. Ogden can't control it. Spring Lake Park gets it. O'Neill once again up with his elbows, taking those headshots. Simone goes into the boards. Ties up his man. Spring Lake Park throws it right in the center. Out to the slot. Here comes the slap shot. Hits traffic. Loose puck. And the goal. Eleven.
11-3.
11-3. Looks like Simone's having words with number 24 out there. O'Neill has the puck, comes across the center ice. Spring Lake Park grabs it, comes down the right wing. Simone's with him, rides him around the boards, takes him into the boards. Oh, and there's a fight. He got slugged him right. Simone asked for it. Simone asked for it. When Simone took him into the boards, he come up a little bit with his arm and just give him that little extra that he really didn't need to give him. Is O'Neill hurt? O'Neill looks hurt too.
Right elbow.
Well, you know, that's been his high impact point, that elbow.
Wear and tear.
Yeah. I haven't seen McCutcheon out there for a while. There's a shot from the point, hits traffic, into the corner. Dusick and the Spring Lake Park man go after it. Spring Lake Park comes out with it. Centers it right into the slot. There's a shot high over the goal. Wilkins has it, centers it up. Spring Lake Park intercepts. Another shot, another save by Kolosinski. They're just having a tough time getting it out of that zone. Spring Lake Park controls the draw. Shot from the point. Miner deflected that one. There's a backhand wide of the net. Into the corner. Dusick goes into the corner. Spring Lake Park. Puck is loose. Puck is loose over the side. Wilkins gets it up the boards. Intercepted by Spring Lake Park. Back out. There goes the shot from the point. Hits traffic. Knott comes away with it. Nice pass over to Miner. Miner's skating with it. Centers it into a crowd. Spring Lake Park dumps her back out. Dusick has it at center ice. Ogden dumps it into the zone. Spring Lake Park comes back out with her. Across the zone, takes the slap shot, deflected by Kolosinski. Puck's along the board. Spring Lake Park once again comes out with it. You're going into the boards and coming out with a puck. That's a good way to do it. If you're going in there and taking a little abuse, you may as well come out with a puck, huh? Dusick gets shoved off the puck. Spring Lake Park gets it. There's a centering pass right into the slot. Controls it, controls it. There's a man sitting there and missed the deflection. He just camped right outside our net there. Spring Lake Park once again on the attack. In the center ice, they dump her in. They're on a line change. River Falls will take a line change right now too. We've got Landon By and Rotsert out there now.
One of the indications of how fast they are. We're grabbing from behind so often.
Yep, McCutcheon's out there and he fell again. He's back on the ice. McCutcheon and Simone and Spring Lake Park once again. I can't describe these goals. They're so pretty and quick.
And you don't have your glasses.
Well, it looks like that's the end of the game. Well, that's good. Well, I guess to sum this thing up, looks like we come out of it pretty well banged up. For one thing.
Banged up.
Frustrated.
Frustrated. I don't know if you'd want to use the word embarrassed or if you'd want to use
I think
it as
embarrassed.
an opportunity to learn a hell of a lot.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if these guys got any cockiness left in them, I don't know. It sure should have been taken out of them today because they definitely weren't in this hockey game.
First 5 minutes they played.